you know, he picked the wrong family, and not scared of a conflict, and we're not scared. We're not running. We're coming at him.
Can you hear me okay now? My internet provider gone. And I was having a complete fit. I was like, no. So let's get back into this. Let's see who this is. Okay, let's catch up. Hi. Oh, I was losing it. I was like,
morning, everyone. JLR investigates.
I was swearing at Elon Musk. Really bad.
The sky, the truck is now officially moving, so this pickup truck should be starting to move any second.
Thank you, Dandy.
But I don't know where the big truck is going to go.
Red in Croce voice. Croce. Oh, yeah. Thanks, P9. Oh, yeah. We got one of those Starlinks because we don't have the best internet out here.
Chopper in the sky.
So we got this thing. It zipped up so I can stream. I couldn't even stream before. But I was losing it. I was swearing at him. And then my husband's like, well, no, it didn't blow up. It's going to work. They're just correcting something. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Dandy. They found a backpack thought to be his. Oh, you guys. I thought I was going to miss this.
Confirm what kind of chopper that is. That a PSP
It was like
chopper?
OJ all over again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they were having problems and I had no idea. Okay.
Bell 407 chopper, I'm told.
Can you hear him okay? Oh my word.
So a big search is underway around here, folks. JLR investigates. They are in out.
The whole house here
Authorities,
runs
multiple
on
police agencies
internet.
are around the corner looking for Danelo Cavalcante.
Okay, so you can hear him
A
good.
very
You can hear
violent,
me good.
dangerous
It's
individual
set
who
properly
escaped
for you.
from the Chester County Prison. Day 13. Thank you, Sherry H. You have been doing a great job. Thank you, Jonathan. Take care of yourself. Yes.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness.
Day 13. And he's still not caught.
Yeah, I was having a full-blown hissy fit.
It's called camping. Thank you.
Let's find this guy tonight. Like, please. If you're going to go down,
I hear a lot of yelling.
there's a
going down
lot
there.
better cases to
A lot of
do
yelling
that
going
at
on
this
with
point.
references truck, I
Not
think.
here. Mexi, calm me down. Thank you, Dandy. I'm just calming down.
Let's see what happens here, folks. Man, where can that truck go?
Well,
Oh,
that's
this
the
one.
thing, Bruja.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's driving around, right? So I've got him. I've got JLR. And let's see, is Nick doing anything? So I've got everybody going again. It doesn't look like, let me just, oh.
I don't know what this is all about, folks. This is like a big
Is it another
big
cluster?
traffic jam with tractor trailer trying to get through. They're searching for Danelo.
Oh yeah,
Authorities
she's
are
being my
everywhere.
therapist.
There's a roadblock here.
Yeah, Dandy,
That's
I
what's going
looked. It
on.
looks like they're touring around the roads. Did you guys want that?
At the scene, everyone.
I literally, when it comes to this, you guys let me know at this point what you want to see. I have no problem with that. We'll just make
tonight. Will there be a sighting tonight? Remains to be seen.
Yeah,
Could be.
My internet just stopped. When I was disconnected, I was thrown. I'm here thinking, why would she leave now? It was just about to get real. Then I was like, maybe she's getting dinner or something.
There we go.
Oh
More
my
authorities trying to go
goodness.
through.
No, she wouldn't just stop. Mexi thought something was up with me, and yeah, a little hissy fit. The provider stopped for a while. You have it up on another screen.
Oh, church parking lot.
You're okay, girlfriend.
Big truck came in, but what was somebody doing a delivery?
It was a giant, maybe.
Well, how about just because I know you guys love The Voice, we'll go, maybe how we check out the other one for a couple minutes and see. Thank you very much, DB. I appreciate that. Okay, I think this is them.
I need to listen to my scanner for a second.
Hysterical and screaming and crying at this time. 25 Sam 2, copy of the suspicious condition. 885 Fellowship Road for.
You're my therapist.
In the backwoods.
I tried to call you.
One right. Nothing else seen and nothing heard.
You heard right there, scanner traffic of police responding to suspicious activity. And what they're seeing in their backyard is flashlights moving about in the woods. Now,
Mm-hmm.
the police have to respond. Could that be?
Oh yeah, you were on it in seconds. I
It
appreciate
could be
it.
police. It could be other residents.
My little hissy fit. I was getting pretty cranky about it.
Fairly hysterical and screaming and crying at this time.
Yeah, I called your friend just as soon as I got everything going. I just figured maybe you're doing something with Loki or what have you. But yeah, as soon as it came up, I was like, okay, got it. Got to call Maxie. I know. Isn't that hilarious, Bruja?
And
Yeah, my danger noodle.
another thing we've been noticing, there's quite a few roads here that are just like this, unpaved. I wouldn't call it gravel.
Yeah, my
but
internet went
gravel.
down.
Yeah, it's a gravel.
I don't know what happened, but
This is Mount Pleasant Road.
okay. Is this what you guys find eerie? Is this?
Did you get that? LPRs have that vehicle leaving our area around 6:45.
Yeah, I thought it was OJ all over again. Yeah, get right into this, devote all this time to it, and then at the very end when stuff's going to go down, I have no internet. It just felt like OJ all over again. I was like, no. And I was losing my brain, wasn't I, Maxie?
LPRs have that vehicle leaving our area around 6:45.
Thanks for checking up on me so fast, Maxie. I appreciate it. You're a love.
Unit 5341, I just got off the call. Just going to give on the phone call.
Ah, yeah. It's the 21st century. I work from home, and it was the middle of a phone call, and the electric company decided to do a reboot. I lost my ish. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So Aaron was just telling me.
And your hubby.
I didn't see it,
all
but
of you. That was
a couple people
good.
that passed us. They were walking. They were armed.
Thank you, Mr. Mexi, as well.
We believe they were armed. I hope they were. If they were out on these dark roads. We're on Mount Pleasant Road. We are now at the western border of the search zone for Danelo Cavalcante. There is a night search, ground search going on as we speak. We saw it tonight when teams of ground crews
Are you serious?
went out in tactical gear and armored vehicles and ATVs, night vision goggles, all armed. Their tour started at 7 o'clock.
Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Mexi. That was pretty awesome.
Unit 25CM2, copy checking the wood line.
Thanks for everyone for joining us on
Welcome
stream,
back,
both
John.
on YouTube and Facebook.
Technical
We've been streaming here.
difficulties.
This is something that we normally don't do in the course of our news day. We're normally just kind of gathering news, gathering interviews, but this is something that with and constantly developing minute by minute, we felt the need to give you this stream as much as we can.
41, could you repeat?
With special consideration for the people who live here who may not be getting up to date.
Okay, I want to go back to JLR. He finds out stuff a little faster.
she's a woman behind us, very upset that she can't get to her house. And that's what I've seen. Some things with roadblocks, people that want to get to their home, they get upset. I mean, we have a big mess going on around the corner in reference to a big truck being stuck. There's a woman behind us that's mad that she can't get to her house. This is like literally the only way.
No.
Unless you go far out of the way. I don't know how the truck ended up here, a mistake or what, but it's just wild, people.
Oh my word.
Wild
Yeah.
stuff.
Absolutely.
JLR investigates. Come on in. 2 new shoppers in the air. Vehicles being searched. Checkpoints going on. JLR investigates. I love how you invite people in. 14K of us up in this.
Thank
John,
you.
please.
Thank you very much,
Let
Glenn.
tonight be the night. Valerie M says, let tonight be the night. Great
Isn't
coverage. Love the
Isn't
locals.
that a way
We
to
love
word
the
it? I
locals.
love that.
We love the locals, everyone.
Yeah,
All right,
scary
told that
time.
Police helicopter circling Owen J. Roberts. Look, he's checking the trunk. He's checking the trunk of the vehicle.
This is you right here, right?
Hello, Metroid.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, everybody.
Been out here live streaming for about a week. Over a week now, I think.
Food, water, outside. And
You
you
know, I
still
have
are.
family here. I used to live here. I'm from Florida now.
It is the Twilight Zone. Yeah, one little small dude. And look at what's going on.
I'm gonna share this with my sister.
Yeah, share it. Helicopter up in the sky. Okay, so are they inside that trailer of that truck? What are they doing inside that trailer?
I know, girls.
Whoa, you okay?
I did not know the street goes down like that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Whoa.
Oh, my word, guys.
Dangerous out there.
Do.
Get me back to Philly. No problem there.
Slip.
Carrie. I think that's the first time you've probably seen me cranky. Hey, Maxie. I don't usually get worked up. Like, are you kidding me?
I'm here, everyone. I think the truck managed to turn around, didn't it? I think the truck's coming back, folks.
So what, the truck jackknifed there or something and just blocked the road? That's.
Truck turned around.
I hope they are looking at that.
Could have that truck been going through those rolling hills to get over those hills over there? Really?
Hold on.
Oh my word. I was just like, what? Poor hubby. I'm like, ah! He looks at his little app and it's like, oh yeah, no, it'll be right back on. I'm like, oh my word.
Okay, we got a big truck coming through, people.
Isn't that something,
Truck
Carrie?
driving, man.
Like, it's really interesting
cost the
how
truck driver
society
about over an hour at
responds
a
to
time,
things now. Like, it's
He's been here for
really
a while.
interesting to me.
He's just trying to go home. The thing about it,
Like,
is the truck
I'm
probably
super
looked like he came up
interested in
Route
watching
100
this. It's
and
definitely
tried to
got my
find an
attention.
alternative route,
And
which there is.
it's
And then started coming up one of these side
everything
roads
has changed so
deep
much
down
in
in the valley.
society.
and opens to stomp upon an area where they're searching
Since
for.
I was a kid, like, it's
Danelo
just everything's so
Cavalcante.
like, whoa.
What a night for him.
Ah,
Sub, I appreciate all you have done and continue to do for this community. Stay blessed and most importantly safe. Thank you, Pink Warrior 11. Thank you for the support. Thanks for joining.
it's pretty pixelated again.
We got an 18-wheeler turning right and coming this way. This 18-wheeler managed to.
Coming back this way, bud.
Oh my goodness,
live streaming.
guys.
Camera will get fixed. Give it a second, guys.
So they think they found a knapsack. Is that what was going on while I was losing it?
He's coming this way. I gotta go that way. You better make a right turn.
You should make a right turn just for now. Truck is coming, guys.
Okay. Okay. I don't think that coast will get hurricanes. I mean, I was on the Canadian side there where you are, and we didn't get hurricanes. It was more
Look at all these
earthquakes.
police cars. Look at all these police cars. Look at all these troopers. The troopers suddenly coming out.
I'll be right back. I'm going to give this cop back his light. Right? That lady was a bitch.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Okay.
So all these troopers coming out, everyone. Large police presence of troopers, guys.
Wow, heavy duty.
Heavy
Okay,
duty.
not sure about
more
the
and more
book bag.
troopers keep coming out.
I would think it
Going
would. I
uphill.
think you're right, Perry. Long night for some of the locals.
You might have to ask. They got border patrol there.
Yeah, I think there's something happening. They're not letting anybody through right now.
All right,
Oh,
something's
Bambi's in
happening,
the
guys.
front yard.
Something's happening up ahead on the left because it's just how many police are up there? Something happening?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the Caribbean. Nice. Gotcha.
We got big police presence with choppers above us.
Very lucky girl.
I'm on Fairview. Fairview. Two 445 Conestoga Drive, suspicious condition. Police scanner just said.
Are you guys watching anything? Like, to see if there's any action anywhere?
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
They're from Philly.
that's what I've been hearing.
Oh.
That came in from Philly.
Where are you from, Philly?
The water in the Caribbean is like mind blowing. Okay, I'm coming down.
All right.
Giving
here
old lady a
comes
heart
border-
attack, man.
This is the border patrol truck right here with the lights.
Yeah. From Seattle to the Caribbean.
No PSP. We got PSP. We got all types of law enforcement coming, guys.
Oh,
I don't know what this is. It's just a big traffic jam or what?
like a traffic jam? I'm not understanding this. This doesn't sound like, is this some kind of plan? I don't know. This is just the weirdest thing ever. I'm just thinking, okay, in the movies, that jackknife so that a buddy can get in and get whisked away.
Taylor investigates. Come on in, guys. Share this video, subscribe, like, hit the notification button. Out in the field, Worcester
Wowzer.
County,
Just
Pennsylvania.
wowzer. Yeah,
This is when
like
it
the
starts to get
Twilight
rock and
Zone.
rolling.
Look at this.
So it's just basically a bunch of vehicles and all over the place. I don't know why all these vehicles are out here. And at the same time,
Oh, isn't
rack
that
of law
interesting?
enforcement vehicles with a chopper in there. That's all I know. Renee.
Yeah, I think it is Carrie. That sounds about right. I think that's his
Renee.
friend.
JLR,
What the
thank
heck
you
is
for your
going
diligence.
on? Oh, my
I'm in
word.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I pray this doesn't get here, but if it would, it's great to know you're there for the locals. This isn't much, but I pray you can use it to get a good rest. Thank you again, and may Jesus be with you. Renee Kozart, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Renee.
What's going on?
And I hope everything is well in Western PA. We thank all of you.
Turn right here, and there's
Oh, my goodness.
on the street.
So you're confused. Do you mean JLR as to who he is? He is like a YouTuber that goes around to all of these different spots and does just what he's doing, this type of thing. But yeah, he just when you think, okay,
This is the scene.
not
This is
there,
like the scene
he's
right
there.
outside the search area.
Yeah. I think so. I'm gonna have to say I think so. You know, social media, they like to attack people. They really do.
Yes.
A lot of
Nat Meal,
different,
this is Nat Meal
not
in Fairview.
everybody, but there's a lot of drama.
Large law
And a
enforcement
lot of
presence.
times he will be the target. But this is really the first time I have ever really had anything to do with him and with his work.
Chopper
But from
above.
what I'm seeing, I honestly have to say
Chopper above.
I'm impressed. I really, very friendly. Oh yeah, some are very horrible. Some are very horrible. There is no way. I mean, there's some of them, I tell you what, I can't even talk about it because they're so like not true crime. It's just not good. So yeah, he'll be a target, but like I say, yeah, a lot of people think he's a pest.
Thank you for all you do. I'm staying with you always. Kelly. Gillette, Franky.
Do you know
Thank
what
you,
though?
Kelly.
I think he's
Appreciate
probably wound up like a freaking top. You're gonna have to get rid of, like, if you can pass the drama, if you can get past that, he ends up with really, really good sources. And yeah, no, I think that the drama thing, yeah. But from what I'm seeing
Conestoga
here
Road.
and how, like, the last
Possibly
few
something on
days,
Conestoga
really,
Road,
I'm
maybe? What do you guys know about
not what I
Conestoga Road?
expected.
Checking the woods behind the residence on Conestoga Road.
Oh, my friend.
Conestoga Road, folks.
Happy hour started a long
Something
time
jumping off on
ago.
Conestoga Road.
I'm scared. Okay. Okay.
This dude needs to be found. I mean, look what's going on. This is
Oh my God.
a rural
girlfriend.
street that hardly ever gets traffic, and it's just becoming just a logistical presence of law enforcement and cars and jams. And I can't imagine what these neighbors are going through.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think like a lot of
On their normally
creators,
quiet
just
streets.
somebody, I mean, you have to go based on your own
They're normally
taste or what
quiet
have
back
you.
roads.
But
All right, well, we finally got some
Yeah.
quiet. Everything is
okay.
passed through now.
Hi, Mexi.
Hola, amiga, ¿cómo estás?
How's you doing?
I'm good, man. This is hilarious. You were like, oh man, should I let her on? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I promise.
Oh my goodness gracious. I know you will.
I'm crossing my fingers and legs as I say that. I promise I'll be nice.
Thank you.
I'll be good. I'll be a good girl. Come on, let me come on.
Thank you,
So,
Suzette.
tell
Thank you for
me,
keeping
are they
us in
going
the
to
loop.
catch
Yeah,
him?
I'm reading the
I
scanner
hope
at the
so.
same time, and
To be honest,
Let's
I really
figure
do.
this out.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful with that special ops team that comes from the border. They're a really special ops team that comes from like the border patrol. I'm pretty sure these guys are the ones that they send into like Mexico that are in like complete camouflage. But you
Yep.
know them because they have blue eyes. And you're like,
Franco,
that dude's
the
American.
roommate
Like, are they,
of Danelo said he moves
oh,
around
for
at night.
sure, right?
He moves
So,
around
like,
at night, folks.
this is the
Moves around
same
at night.
kind that would be in Border Patrol then?
Yeah, well, they're not necessarily
Hello.
border patrol, but they work for the border, like U.S. Customs. They're just like a special ops team that trains specifically in this tracking
Checking the
people.
woods behind
Oh,
the residence
cool,
of
okay.
Conestoga,
Yeah,
folks.
they're
Okay.
really good at what they do, and which is why I'm really excited that
Checking the
they're
woods
there.
behind the residence
Yeah. Oh, I
They're
was
really good.
losing it.
with the chopper in the air.
Oh yeah, I was cursing out
Checking
Musk.
the woods
I
behind
was
the
like, oh my word. Yeah. Like I said, like OJ all over again. You get all into this, you get it out, you're doing all, and then, it's getting towards like verdict time or whatever. We're hoping to
Yeah.
catch this guy time. And it's like, what? No. This did not just happen. So, but yeah, you're
Right
right.
back, guys. Be right back.
I mean, this has become like somewhat of a comical joke now. I
Like a
mean,
soap opera
let's be for
with
real.
real
like,
people.
One
Yeah.
24 hours escaped, you're already at a loss.
Mm-hmm.
He's already
Mhm.
winning. Now we're at day 13. This dude is winning all the way around. Like,
Can you imagine how their egos are right now? Like, I don't know how that guy gets up and talks in front of people. It's,
I'd be
I
losing
mean,
I'd be losing it, yo. I'd be
oh my word.
I'd be getting tiffy with the reporters. I'd be like, what did you just ask me? You shut your mouth right now. I'm not answering that. Next question.
Right. So, what do you think? Okay, they literally, I think they're trying. Like, look at everything that's going into
Oh,
this.
of course they're
How,
trying.
where is this guy?
Of course they're trying. That's never been a question. They're trying. I know
No.
they're doing work.
They're
but
doing the best they can. I have no doubt. So where is this guy?
This
Well, hello,
guy,
Belgium. Welcome.
I really do believe that they underestimated him from the very start,
Yeah.
and now they're behind.
He-
This guy probably did a whole bunch of things as soon as he got out, he probably did a whole bunch of things like acquire clothing, things, whatever he needed
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
kind of survive for a few days or like stay hunkered down for like 1 to 2 days.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there's cornfields, crop fields. There's so many things there that he can just pick off
Especially
of.
the size of them. Like,
Yeah.
and so where do you think he's going? Like, I do not have a clue.
I
They've
don't
got
know
all
where
of these
he's
people
going.
out there. and they're just, it's like, I do like, he's got skill, and I'm not sure where. I can only think of a few places. Let's put it that way. I can only think of a few ways he could have these skills.
I do know that Brazilian children, the way he climbed that wall is very similar how to kids climb trees in
Yeah.
Brazil.
Okay. Okay.
This guy grew up poor. He knows how to survive off the bare essentials.
Absolutely.
Even his
Yeah.
mother, I mean, you guys like heard that article earlier. Even his mother says that he's made for this.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know that he's used to being on the run. He's been on the run since 2017.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh my goodness. I've just never really seen such a thing. All of this technology, all of these people, all of these skills, and somehow this 5 foot, 120-pound man is able to evade every single one of them. Did he just walk past? Did they just walk past him? Or was he up in the trees, or was he hiding in a gopher hole?
I mean, let's be honest. You saw, like, from all the lives that we've seen from Nick the Hat, people driving around Fox 29, what you've seen, most of these cops, they're like the perimeters that I've seen that they had, they're separated somewhat of a distance, right? Like not that huge, but maybe let's say like 20 yards at the most separation. And these guys aren't even looking at the woods. They're not looking at anything. They're just like walking with their heads up in the sky. Is Cavalcante in the sky? No. So this guy could literally just like slip through. It wouldn't be hard to just slip through a perimeter.
Yeah. Yeah, they have underestimated him in a large way, you know, and it's starting to affect society. Like the guy has gotten in, he's no longer just in the bush. He's awfully close to humans again, to people. He's not just in the bush. And that's the scary part.
Well, to be honest, I'm really surprised it took 13 days for people to, 12 days, because I started hearing about it yesterday when civilians were like really starting to get involved with their drones, their own guns, start like searching themselves, was yesterday.
Right.
People are over it. They're over it. And that's
absolutely
terrifying to me. Is I get that you want to just
one chopper in there,
be done with this, but civilians going out there is not really the answer. As much as we want to pretend like we'd go out there ourselves, it's not the answer. It's not.
Right. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if they're going to catch him tonight too, P9. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah.
We should start placing bets. I'll make a calendar. It's not 2-1.
Conestoga Road.
Wow. I tried to let your optimism convince me last night that they would get him, but I had a feeling he'd not be caught. Oh, well, it was just feeling so good. Like it was just like, there he is, there he is. But you know what? The same thing that happened last night happened another 10 times today. It's like, oh.
We'll say this. It seems like they have him in that certain area within the elementary school, because that helicopter came back this morning and was circling that same area.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still there. I don't know, but it looks like they think he's still there.
It looks like they do. And there's a possibility that they found his backpack.
Oh, is that what just recently came out?
Yeah, like when I was off, like
yeah.
When I was out there losing my crap, they were saying something about, do you guys know, what have you guys heard about this book bag? Yeah.
I was starting to think that he had help. He had some sort of help from someone outside they might have like stored some caches for him.
I've thought about that too. Yeah. Yeah, and then he obtained a 22 that was loaded. Yeah, it was so intense. But I'll tell you what, Wolfie, like if it's I can't see myself wanting to watch this so late unless we know something's happening, because we were all last night like, oh my word.
I took a nap last night. I was like, okay, you guys are gonna do this. I'm gonna fall asleep and wake up at like 2 a.m. and that's when I started watching like everybody else's stream. Just to see what was going on. And I stayed up with it. I had it up on my leaned it up against my lamp, and I just kind of like napped and watched.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Like, so, oh my goodness. So did they put trail cams out today, do you think, Emily?
If they haven't already done that already, I don't know what the hell we're doing with our time.
Trail cams everywhere, plus doorbell cams. Was Zero sitting? I think he's moved on. Zero sightings. I think he's moved on. And he needs that backpack to survive. You think he's moved on? Like, absolutely a good possibility. Like, I can't disagree. That's for sure.
They should have left that backpack where it was at. That
Yeah.
would be an interesting thing to see if he comes back to it.
Those creepy dudes that are crouched down in the trees, like they could get them.
You
That's
say
just
dudes. Those dudes are badass, man.
Oh yeah, but that just creeps me. Like, I'm glad they're out there and I know they're highly trained and what have you.
Yeah, like me and
But
Chief
it just creeps me out living in a very heavily forested area that I know I would walk past those
Yeah,
guys.
no, for sure. And like me and Chief
it's
were
like,
making jokes about
oh.
it. I was like, can you imagine just walking by with like escape comment, just like, huh, 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 huh. And then all of a sudden, like special ops dude pops out of nowhere.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
yeah, it's just creepy. It's just creepy. Oh my word. Yeah, right, P9? On comes the coffee. It's going to be an all-nighter. Yeah, oh my word. Yeah, there's usually the cameras, the wildlife, or what are they called? Wildlife cameras. But they're usually, out there for hunters. People plop them in. But I just didn't know how much of a hunting area.
Who's the buzz chick?
Am I?
You got about me?
Who's the buzz chick?
They weren't letting anybody down here this morning.
I didn't get to this yet.
The story about the garage just doesn't add up to me somehow. The 22 can possibly have been secured properly.
Welcome
Can't
to
possibly have
America,
been secured.
where people just put things behind their door.
Yeah, I don't think it was secured.
Fairview and
I believe it could have been. Yeah, I actually do.
Not Franky. Okay,
Yeah.
that really narrows it down.
The weapon was leaning against a garage wall. Like, yeah. What? Not me? What did I miss?
Freaking Dandy's like, that's Mexi.
Well, you know, this right here is really like right around that corner.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Here and Bucktown.
Not Franky.
Drink Dirty started a long time ago.
I mean, they were everywhere. There's this perimeter they have. And they're not letting anyone
As well as like, behave. Yeah, this is just wild. What is that thing? It looked like almost like a scrubber.
I can't see how there was a side.
Wow. There was a way I could like
Probably at the same time, but not together.
right. I was gonna say cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Mhm.
Friend.
I can't imagine he was.
Allison, thank you.
Face palm.
Allison said, "Focus. There are people in front of you who are
Yeah.
distracted."
Thank you,
P9.
Jeff. Obviously,
Yep.
we know you're intuitive.
Allison French.
Jesus.
Was that a tractor? Yeah, this is live, Carrie. You betcha. You betcha.
We're here.
Yeah, my
Go ahead and
internet
chop what's in there,
cratered.
folks.
What do you say? There's what's in there, folks?
There's gold in them there fields.
Yeah, there's gold in them there fields.
So is that where the Conestoga thing's at?
Yeah, I
Conestoga's
don't
out
know
here,
about that, to be honest with you.
Ludwig, yeah, and then it goes that way down towards the Hunter. And Ludwig, so right where they had it closed off last night, down the road where that Waffle was. I went there.
Yeah, I was kind of having a temper tantrum. My internet ran into issues.
Dude, and you look pissed too, because I actually FaceTimed her just to like, hey, what's up? And she looked pissed. I was like, oh, I don't even want to be on the phone with her right now.
Oh, she's mad. Isn't that lovely? You see why I choose not to get mad often?
The only things I get mad about is like that mad is the internet, because it's my life, it's my source, it's my paycheck.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's like if I don't have internet, I flip.
Yeah,
out, bro.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. I was pretty cranky. Yeah.
Even my boss starts calling me. She's like, "Is it up yet? Is it up yet? Is it up yet?" I'm like, "You call Spectrum, bro. Like, I'm done with it. Like, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from anyone. Like, I'm over it."
I'm gonna turn him up. I want to hear what he's saying.
Let's hear it. I'm on mute.
Where did it say area or no? I have no idea. Sorry, guys. Service is kind of iffy.
Is he whispering? I'll crank that.
Me on my Wi-Fi is turned off.
I'm gonna change this over here. So okay. So this is going to be Fox. I thought maybe he would fill us in about some stuff.
067, call 41.
I'm gonna send back my raw video real quick.
Got it. I will tell them. Actually, could you just let them know if we can cut something for 10 on whatever stuff? And sorry for that blinker in the background, guys. We got to keep our lights flashing for these police officers. It's really dark out here tonight, so we've got to keep our flashers on.
Yeah, I don't drink either, my friend. Yeah, this is
Right now, nothing is
here.
breaking. Someone's asking.
We got them.
It's just an intense response to a sighting last night that they are basically throwing everything at.
Right. It's kind of hard my eyes don't want to adjust to all the different shades of gray.
We have heard of some reported sightings earlier tonight. They were all unfounded.
Oh, they were all unfounded.
41.
What?
Oh, I'm on the phone with her now.
Oh no. This guy's gone. Have two, one for me. All right. I mean, I can see it. I can see it. I mean, I don't know what to think anymore.
41. In reference to your previous well-being check, we had the ex-girlfriend call in requesting a call. So duplicated it.
Wow.
I'm on the phone with her now.
I think that's them. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's their hazard lights. I'll bet.
Roll 91. The property secured. Nothing precisely. So this is suspicious. I attached a couple minutes of the
Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, this is horse country and just the juxtaposition of a horse enjoying some hay or grass, whatever they eat. Right on the border of a search for escaped killer Danelo Cavalcante. Just give you a little perspective, lay of the land. We're in Iron Bridge and Nantmeal Road on the western border of the search area. We've been all around this 10 square mile search perimeter that was established today in earnest when
I don't know. We'll see. I'm starting
refocused
to
their
wonder
efforts on the northern part of Chester County. They still believe he is here. They still believe he is in this immediate area.
I don't know.
I want to look
I agree
at
with you, Wolfie.
the weather.
Comment on that, but
I was talking to
shocking,
two law enforcement people, one on the ground who was in there now, who was in the search zone with tactical gear somewhere in the search zone. And he was telling me, after I told him the weather report, he was like, that was the first thing that they talked about in their
Could you guys hear that
meeting
sound?
was the weather tonight. The weather later on, from what I understand, another viewer was telling me tonight who watches the weather for their farm is not good.
Somewhere else, there's no bandwidth here.
Got it. So we need to move. One of the challenges of technology in order to feed video back in a different way that we're feeding it now, we need some more bandwidth. And as I told you, the bandwidth here is horrible. So we're going to move locations a little bit around the perimeter to get a little bit more bandwidth, maybe get some more pictures.
Okay, what's going on back over here?
South zone is right above us. Actually, it was on this side of the highway or the left? On this side. So it's right here. I guess the last night there were officers live on TikTok. Not pleasant. Go down here. You just want to see where the ridge is. It was right there. So that keeps going. Where's the Route 100? Okay. Right here. So I guess they're really up close by Bucktown. By St. Peter's Village. St. Peter's. Well, was there any updates of like the school he was close by, or they thought he was close by, French Street? I said they were there, but I didn't know anything of it. I saw some SWAT teams again ready.
How can this even be possible? I don't understand.
Yeah, we're just waiting, guys. See if anything else is out here. I wonder where the backpack is found.
How did this many people? I mean, it's I know it's a big area, but it's not that big of an area when you've got like this kind of manpower.
Is 100 still shut down by the fire company? Is there anybody standing out there or anything?
There wasn't anybody by the wall.
Oh my goodness.
No, at the
Patrolling.
are all the media guys just sitting there still at the firehouse?
I didn't see it at the firehouse. I didn't get up that way.
That's right down by the Wawa.
Yeah, but
You went the other way.
it's still closed there.
Okay, so it's just closed.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
Is
the
this whole thunderstorms
incompetence,
wrong?
like
No, it's not this rain.
just is it like incompetence,
It's rain.
or is this
It's
guy
been raining all weekend. It ain't gonna rain.
that good?
There's another trooper pulling up. Another trooper pulling in, folks.
You know, that would be my question or is it a little bit of both? I mean, compared to the Amazon, this is cush.
Yeah, this is kush.
Yeah.
I really do think I think he will be caught eventually. I can't tell you when, but I know he will be caught eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna make it out of the US. I promise.
You don't think so?
No. Unless someone hasn't reported him.
Pardon
Unless
me?
someone hasn't reported him to like the people at the border.
Mm-hmm.
But he will not get out of
tunnels
there.
around here.
He's not gonna get out.
Any tunnels? I don't think there's any tunnels around. He showed me one in
Unless
the
he
house.
does it illegally. And that's not too hard.
There's that drunk girl again.
Might be just cubby holes though.
My goodness.
Jaeger?
I always sound like this, by the way. Just to let you know.
Oh my God. I just don't know what to think here. I can't.
It's okay, Dandy. He's teasing. It's fine.
They were bringing up bloodhounds, I was told. They were bringing up bloodhounds, I was told.
Yeah, it's just
That was earlier. They were doing a bloodhound.
I just don't understand with all this manpower.
That was on Nick tweeted.
So they're basically saying the last sighting was this morning when he got that 22. If everything else has
And
been
that wasn't even this morning. That was last night. Like before midnight.
Troopers are out.
Was it?
Yeah.
They just keep slowly bringing these troopers in, guys.
Like right at midnight. It was like some weird thing, but it was right at midnight, right at the cusp of the next day.
The bounty hunter supposedly saying he's coming.
So, and that's the thing, Wolfie. I guess the reason I'm surprised is that he is at houses, so he can travel by roads or on foot. Seems like choppers could see him, dogs could track him, something. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just, I'm not, it's, the mathing isn't mathing.
It's never mathing. Jeff, you're good. Don't worry, buddy. It's fine. You can tease me all day.
I'll try to beehive.
You can tease me all day. It's fine.
Let's see here. Cool. I used to volunteer at the Great Hudson Clearwater Revival. You probably heard of that.
No.
Oh.
Beehive.
Just a friendly reminder, guys. We do not like caps around here. It's not that we're trying to be jerks, but I think YouTube does like a weird thing with that. Do not use caps. It's just a warning. The second time you do it, you will be deleted and then you will be eventually timed out. Just saying. But Molly, I know. I feel you, man.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I mean, no, YouTube does complain about it for sure. But that's the thing is sometimes you want to yell. It's like,
I like using caps. Like caps for me
Yeah.
are like expressing myself. I get it, and I try not to be too iffy about it. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. If you want to do that, I'll give you like do it one time. Everyone has
All
like a
good.
one-time pass.
She's sorry. She didn't know. All
It's
good. All
cool. It's
good.
cool. You know.
So where did they find the backpack? Was it near a road? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. If it was near a road, he may have ditched it while getting into a car. Hey, that's you bet. You
know,
bet.
and somebody earlier, I can't remember who it was, they say the like facts is people, the people person, people, something people. I can't remember what their name was. Everyday people. They
Everyday
like
people.
facts. Yeah. I like facts too. You like facts. Everybody here likes facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we try to abide by is just facts.
No, not even a little bit, Jeff.
But sometimes we do tell you, or we do try to put out the information that's out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I can't help if it's news. It's news. So I'm put like if I tell you something, it's because I saw it somewhere. I'm not just telling you how to like, or if Franky says something, she's telling you because she's seen it somewhere. It's not just out of nowhere. We really try really hard just to.
So I'm going to interrupt you for just a second.
Yeah,
So an hour ago, I didn't even know about this. There's a possible sighting of Danelo Cavalcante on the 1100 block of Prizer Road, where coverage was live tonight. So I don't know. It was a resident still headed to the area. Perimeter was tightened. The search crews are assembling units, are initiating day 13 of the search for Cavalcante in the next 15 minutes. I'll find a location to shift to. So that's Nick. And it looks like they're just kind of driving around the back roads still here, Fox 9. But I am going to turn up I want to hear what is going on in the background with JLR because he does get some really good information sometimes. So I want to listen to that as well. There we are.
I'm here, guys. JLR investigates. I'm here. I had to go plug in the phone and.
I know, Glenn. It's confusing. It's baffling me. It's really baffling me.
It's quite a joke, actually, to be honest.
Genuinely seems like LE are falling for it every freaking time.
Area,
so what are we gonna think?
Right around the corner where Danelo Cavalcante had that incident with the homeowner. Now he's armed.
Okay.
NBC reported that he also has ammunition. I saw that in the report.
Oh my.
Tony, I have to agree with you on that one, bro. For sure.
FSU girl 850. Thank you.
Do you think he's in there?
I don't even know, man. Like, to be honest, I don't know if he is or isn't. These guys have said that he's in there. We know he's in there. Okay, it's a 10 to 8 mile perimeter. Like,
be safe.
Anyone can
take care. Be
do
safe,
that.
man. I'll stay alive. Yeah. Have a great night, guys. You see.
I'm not doubting that they're doing their jobs. They're not doing it right. And that's kind of messed up for me to say because I'm not in the force. I have no idea. But if you form a perimeter, the one thing you want to do is actually squeeze like they said they were doing, but they didn't.
Reading the comments.
You squeeze in on the perimeter. You just keep enclosing in. If you know he's in there, you enclose in. I mean, he has nowhere to go. And you leave an outside perimeter of that.
So do you think
I
that
think I hear
there's
mariachi music? Joey Bag of Donuts. Mariachi music.
Mariachi. Estúpido. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I feel like they could have done a better job from the start. It's not like this is our first time going through this. We've caught other escaped prisoners.
Where is Danelo? Sleeping in a tree, hiding by a creek, inside a vacant house, bebopping through the woods. 42% of you think he's bebopping through the woods. 25 inside a vacant house. Sleeping in a tree, 18%. Hiding by a creek, 15%. Interesting for me is 15% hiding by a creek is the less predictable, and I think that's where he's at.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Follow the water. I mean,
Yes,
it's
sir.
literally
Thank you.
follow the water.
Thank you.
Stay safe, right?
Yeah, they should have had him last night, Jeff. Like, this is like, what?
They should have had him in the first
guys.
couple of days.
So
Yeah, they should have had him when he was like
spin this camera around a minute.
Having a holler day at the
I am the
Botanical
only one out
Gardens.
here now. Everyone
The further we get out,
Okay.
the less likely it is that we're going to catch him.
Everyone's gone. So, but I couldn't feel more secure being around officers.
So he's the only one out there now.
Where's Nick the Hat? Is he gone?
Where is the guy?
Okay, Nick the Hat. 1 hour ago, there's a possible sighting of Danelo Cavalcante on the one. Okay, we talked about that an hour ago. It was residents. The perimeter is tightened and search crews are assembling units and initiating.
Ludwig's Corner, everyone. Do you guys know? Thank you.
And he's just basically, he's going to shift.
Off. You guys want me to go over to Ludwig's Corner? Let me know. Right up the road.
I think the guys from Fox 9 might be just kind of sitting by the side of the road having a hoagie.
Hoagie.
Guys are saying, yeah, Ludwig's Corner.
Oh, you know what? P9, I could not agree with you more. 1000%, friend.
People are saying go.
Absolutely.
Let me get this tripod together.
I went over that. I don't know how many times looking at that, and it's like, you bugger. And not only him, but whoever he was talking to. Because I think that guy was over just enough to be able to see what was happening.
To be honest, we're not going to get anything out of those guys. They weren't going to tell you shite.
And
they're not.
It doesn't mean they're. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not. If they're not gangbangers,
if they're lifers, like forever there, they're not going to tell you anything.
They're not lifers. We don't know that.
Right, but I'm just putting out suggestions. I'm saying, like, if they are lifers, they're not going to tell you anything. They're
no,
just not.
But they need to bring them in, They do need to try and talk to those guys
Safe
because there was more than
You're not gonna get anything out of those guys, Frankie.
got to make the effort. That doesn't matter. You got to make the
No,
effort. You
make
can't
the
just
effort.
not.
You're honestly
That would be
not gonna get anything out of those guys. Like that's like the honest truth. You're not. They're already in there. They know they can't get out. They're not gonna tell you anything.
Oh, did he? Nick went black a bit ago.
All right, so I'm gonna put
Yeah.
this camera down.
Maybe, yeah. If they offered him some kind of, hey, you can get 5 years shaved off your sentence. But again, if they're lifers, they're not gonna tell you anything.
But we
Like-
don't know that they're lifers. That's
Right.
just
No,
we
I
don't know
don't.
that. So
I'm just
yeah.
I'm just theorizing here, making a suggestion.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys that go into prison, they're not going to tell you anything. And the ones that do are the ones that really get looked at hard, because once you come back to jail, they're not going to look at you right. They're going to literally look at you as a snitch. You're snitching. People in jail don't snitch.
How a lifer gets yard privileges awaiting a transfer to prison is inconceivable. He should have been under classification status on hold for transfer. He was a risk due to the time he was handed.
Yeah, that dude should have
1000%
been in,
again, I agree.
that
I
dude should have
tot-
been in solitary confinement. He should have been.
That's what I was thinking, Tony. Like, you've got to really, you can't not. Well, and that's the thing. The real dilemma comes in when you got to decide how good is the information they'll give. 1000%.
Look at what they did to his sister. They made a comment like, the comment that they made about his sister was something like, she is no longer of value or is unwilling to cooperate. That was what they
I
said
understand
about
that
her.
with the sister. I do understand that with the sister because, I mean, they are affiliated. But some dude in jail, nah, I've seen too many that it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't, especially, I mean, if that guy's in there for life and Buddy's getting out in 5 years, like, they have to talk to him. Yeah, his mother had an interview this morning. Absolutely. But you know what? It was not, she just basically said how good her son was and how he was basically raised in the jungle. So he's very, very well at sustaining himself. And that she would rather that he was deleted than have to be in jail his entire life. So it was very, very interesting.
Sounds like my mother. She's like, I don't care what she did. It's mi mija.
Yeah, snitches get stitches. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, county is holding area, and usually anyone under a year awaiting a trial, etc., will can be in county. And that's the thing. Like, I don't think I'm going to assume that they're lifers, but I am going to assume that they knew who he might be. Like, I'm thinking the guy might have just, if he is affiliated, that he might have mentioned that. But some people, they're really they're gonna protect their own butts, and they're not gonna think Buddy will ever be able to get a hold of him, especially if, depending on what he's given. We don't even know what this guy at this point, we don't know that he's even affiliated to anybody. It's just, it hasn't come out as fact. It's just been something that is been floated around. So there's still too many unknowns. The fact that this guy gets around as well as he does just amazes me. Yeah, exactly, Perry. The original plan is out the window.
Yeah, they don't know it. They don't know. Other people don't know what the plan is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I say lifers, I just mean, I know lifers to a lot of people means like people doing life, but I mean like people doing like 40 plus years.
Yeah.
That's what their sentence is. I call those lifers because you're spending your life in prison. Your prime years are being sitting in prison.
There's a prison in upstate New York. It's solitary, only 23 hours a day. I forget the name. Knew someone who had to do a year there, that it was where this guy needed to be if he gets caught. Okay.
You know, I
Yeah.
asked earlier if anyone knew the science.
Right, Jeff.
Um,
Sorry.
Does anyone know the science behind tear gas and what it does to plant life and tree like and animals? Because I
It's
would
not good
tear gas
stuff.
them out, bro. Like unless it affects everybody else or everything else, then no. But gas them out.
So that's why they said this cost.
They may act like that in the jungle, but doing what he did is illegal in America. Oh, right? Like it's just, oh my word.
They don't want that information out because
It's illegal everywhere. It's just that people get away with it.
people find out about the spot.
Unreal here.
I mean, I can throw off like a bomb in the middle of the Amazon. If no one finds out, I'm not gonna get caught. Right?
That's a nice thing for YouTube to learn. Thank you for that. Oh my God. Oh my word, friend.
Barbie is never single.
Yeah, it is. It's an irritant and it affects anything living it touches.
You guys are out there trying to fact find and going on like.
I mean, it came to us, so obviously. Well, I mean, we're talking.
What about the things they to animals and tag them? Yeah, like those with the sedatives. Yeah. Like but it's true though. Like
Hey, three's too much. It's an Ace Ventura movie. Sorry, I had to say that. He got hit with a bunch of tranquilizer darts. Like 6 or 7 of them.
oh yeah, that he did. I wonder where they are now.
You've
I'm
never
gonna
watched
turn this
that
up
movie.
again.
Stop pretending like you've watched that movie. Have you ever watched Ace Ventura When Nature Calls?
I'm gonna turn this up for a second. Sorry.
So you can stop listening to me.
Oh, look, troopers are flying up here.
Yeah, that's what I
Is there something
thought.
going on at
Sorry,
Wawa?
friend.
Bye, Wawa. We'll see.
Like I don't understand this perimeter. I really, really do not understand the perimeter.
Looks all fine around here. What's going on? Did I go out on a wild goose chase? Did I go on a wild goose chase?
There you go, girls. Okay, no.
Follow that car.
No idea. He's out in the middle, nowhere.
But I can tell you, here is
specifically the alarm.
HZZenZebra.com/system/CCES. CCES. Here's the whole website. Open
I don't know. What do you think?
mhz.com/system/CCES, Chester County Emergency Services.
Are we
So that
gonna
is
Are
the
we gonna
website.
learn
There you go.
anything?
Ask, you shall receive.
What do you
That
What do you
Probably
think,
not.
Maxie?
No, we're not. Unless you guys want to do some fun facts.
Well, I've been streaming for about 10, 11 hours.
Dude, you've been going hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to miss anything. Yeah. And when they found that knapsack, I was losing my poop. It's like, what? No.
I can't write it
No.
because I'm not signed into.
Oh, I was like, oh
Google.
my
I don't have that.
word.
I'm just like a.
Well, thanks
I'm
for
not signed
listening
into
to me as I lost my mind. Hire more
So I can't
corrections
tell you what
office
it
and
is.
put them on rooftops. Yeah. Oh my word. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll do the same, but I really think I should probably stretch out for a while. I got to feed my sugar gliders.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what she said. Who say what?
That's
Wake
what
up,
she
wait,
said.
wait.
I gotta stretch my legs, feed my gliders. Yeah, that's what I call it.
But at the same time, I want to wake up lightweight. So I should feed my sugar babies, but I'm gonna watch this.
Peanut in New York. It's it looks like a flying squirrel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a flying squirrel.
It
Yeah, you
is.
bet.
Oh, look at me.
From the Amazon.
I was gonna wear the same thing. There we go.
Yeah, they are
flying
adorable
squirrel.
little creatures.
They're cute. They make cute
Yeah.
sounds. How can you resist? Like
Feeding the gliders.
we need to put a glider cam on so everyone else can see.
Yeah. I feel the same, Bruja. I'm about to pass out too. So someone should stay on and watch and blow up Franky's phone if something happens. I agree.
That'll be me. You're welcome.
I can always count on you. You're awesome.
That'll be me. That's my responsibility. Thank you. I volunteer as tribute.
So yeah, maybe maybe some local kids ate homie up.
It's not as long as it's not those stupid local 18-year-olds who are riding around motorcycles or we're gonna catch them on a motorcycle, sir.
Oh my
What are you doing?
word.
What are you? I was
Oh my word.
Do you know the rage that went through my blood at that point when I heard I was just livid.
Yeah. You're assigned.
I'm sorry.
I think they were, Jeff. It was oh my God, I don't know. Do they still call them heads? Have you ever heard that term?
Oh. Are you talking about
like a head? That's what they used to call stoners, were heads. Back in the day.
Why am I having a brain fart? It's probably because I've been drinking since drink 30.
Burnouts?
Yeah. No, I've actually said this to you. I've called the guys that I play pool with this name. I know what you're talking about. I'm just drawing a blank now.
Yeah.
Old heads. Old heads. That's what I call them, is old heads.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We were just heads. Stoner heads.
I call them old heads.
Hotheads.
Well, the one because they're specific. Like there's a certain group of them, like bikers, car guys, intellectuals, old heads. That's what I call them.
Old heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back.
My stepdad, before he passed away, he said, you know,
take another ride.
Thank you for keeping track.
Stop in.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Papa said to me, you know what, Manali? You're not a hippie. You're an old hippie.
Yes. And that's respect, bro. That's like straight out. That's respect. Like when I call these guys old heads, it's because it's due respect. They teach me so much. They taught me how to play pool, how to work on cars, motorcycles. These guys are great.
Yeah.
Old heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times.
Yep. Best people to keep looking
Yes.
at.
Yes. And you mess with me, I
goodness.
can call them in 1 second and they will mess with you.
Oh, yeah. 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 I pretty much am of the mind now. I just let karma deal with stuff.
Yeah.
That seems to do well for me. Keeps me out of trouble. And yeah, OG. Yes, exactly. An OG. Yeah, let karma deal with it. That way I can still be happy doing my thing. And then sooner or later, it's like, what happened? Oh,
there should be a
karma.
lesson for everyone. Guys, just let it be.
Yep.
Don't
That's the best thing you
argue
can
a
do.
stupid point against someone.
No, not
A
worth
lot of
it.
people will come at you with just stupid shite, and you're like, I can't even argue with that. That's dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do
I don't
it.
have time for it.
Don't do
That's why we have Zap.
it. We don't. Yeah,
We
like
get
I
the
said, we
zapper.
don't deal with drama very well around here. It's not our thing.
Yeah, it's right, Perry. Or P9. Yeah. Karma rules and arrives when needed. Yeah. What goes around comes around. I can't even bother anymore. Honestly, too old for it. I just don't have the time for it. I have not been revved. Yeah, let it be. Exactly, friend.
Yeah.
I have not been as worked up as I was when I lost my internet with you all during that stream. I have not gotten that cranky, and I do not know how long. It was like,
I didn't even want to be on the phone with you. The look on your face was like, I was like,
yeah, I was
I shouldn't have
cranky.
called her.
I never seen her look like this before.
I shouldn't have called her. That was a mistake. I just abide by Patrick Swayze's rules on Roadhouse. Regardless of what happens, be nice.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
Someone comes at your face, be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. They all packed up except for JLR. This is true. I had my meltdown. I'm good for a while. Thanks, friend, for popping on. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna stretch out. I'm gonna scan the channels, and whichever one looks like it might
hit. I'll be on it. I'll look around too just to make sure, but hit you up.
If not, I will be on, I can guarantee, bright and early, because I like that, and I can get quite a bit of information. If that's the case, I can usually find some. So I try to be go feed the glider. Tony, I got 16 of them. Yeah, I got a problem.
You got a pet in the zoo, Frankie.
I do. I love it. It's where it's where my heart lives. All my little babies.
I got the hiccups.
Tree to tree like sugar gliders. You have the hiccups. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
Yeah,
drinking.
they're inside.
Where?
They're inside. I have the females in one cage. Well, I've got 4 cages. No, they do not all get along. They get the males especially get very, very territorial. They know their group. They're very much social. They know their group by a scent gland that they've got on the top of their head. And everybody in their little group will smell exactly like that scent gland. So if an invader is what they
Okay.
think they are, comes in, they will know it's not their buddy, and they'll delete it.
Do you think that's the same way it works for like lions and
Hi, Glenn. Thanks for being here, friend. We're shutting her down. For lions and stuff like that?
yeah,
No, I don't know. Sugar gliders are the first one that I've ran across that are like this.
they have a gland that
They got a gland.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
A
interesting.
scent gland. Yeah, a scent gland. And everybody in their little group will have the same smell from the oldest glider. Night, Bruja. We'll see you next time.
Hasta
friend.
mañana, mija. Ahí los vemos. The reason I ask is because that would be a really good conversation for Franky.
Oh yeah, and I've been promising to bring them out. So one day we'll do something on them. Yeah, they're marsupials, you bet. They usually have twins. And oh my God, I can't give them away. I cannot sell them. I cannot anything. I just fall in instant love. So everyone, have a great night. Let's get some rest. And I will be back in the morning. I can guarantee it.
Hasta mañana, todos. A los vemos. Bienvenidos.
Night, everybody. Thanks, Mixie.
Thanks for having me. I was like, let me on. I want to talk.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.